Welcome to the Metaphysical News Show. I'm your host, Rory Colgan. Wanted to give you an update on some things, and I'm driving, so I'm actually having to record while not really looking at the camera. But main thing that I wanted to mention to you is that I've just been downloading a bunch of YouTube videos and watching a lot of interesting political commentary, and it just kind of came to me in a flash, ball of lightning inside my head, if you will. And what this simply means is that I have decided that I'm going to use different words, that these words actually have real power, and I recommend to you to use these words as well if you're ever in the situation where you would need to use them. First word that I think is wrong and has been destroyed by a culture that does not understand it, and that word is actually two words: conspiracy theory. This word, these two words, have been destroyed. There is no point in using conspiracy theories anymore. Instead, if you are a quote-unquote believer in conspiracy theories, say, I believe in an alternative view of history. In other words, that history is just somebody's story, as they say, his story or her story, history. An alternative view of history just simply means the facts that most people are unaware of have significance to the point where they are the cause of certain events, as opposed to the myth that is history as we know it today in this day and age. So, no more conspiracy theory talk. It's all about alternative history, alternative view of history. In other words, it's another option of why things are the way they are by examining what has happened in the past. Second word that I want to talk about, I was in an administrative group chat, and I replied saying I'm going to delete my Messenger app because of privacy concerns. And they thought that I was talking about the NSA. And somebody mentioned Big Brother from George Orwell's novel, 1984. And I said, I'm not concerned about Little Brother, without thinking about it. But it felt so right to say it, because Big Brother says in an unconscious way that it has greater wisdom and greater authority. But what I know about surveillance and the war on terror in general is that it is very childish and immature. Doesn't mean it's not real. It just means that it's childish and immature. Therefore, surveillance and the ability to counteract terrorism is actually something that the little brother is doing, not the big brother. So, anytime somebody says big brother, I would recommend using little brother. Put them in their actual place. Call an apple and orange an orange. The last word that I would like to introduce to you to change your frequency and to improve your mindset is not coming to me right now. So, I'll just talk for a few more seconds until it pops into my mind. The main idea, though, with this introduction of new words is to, as I said, call something what it actually is. Don't let somebody define something for you and label it as they see fit when their motive may not be pure. My motive to you is to empower you with the truth. So my motive is pure from that standard. Finally, the last word that I wanted to share with you is called the Illuminati. If you are into alternative history instead of the other, which shall not be named, you have heard of the Illuminati. This, again, is a false word. The Illuminati means illumined. That would be what you would say. If you're talking about the Illuminati, you're talking about Confucius, Lao Tzu, Jesus Christ, Buddha. Those are the illumined ones. Those are the Illuminati. The people that parade themselves as such, they are called the false illumined ones. So, do not use the word Illuminati. Do not use the word Big Brother. Do not use the word conspiracy theory. Instead, gain the power of your own mind, your own freedom, and claim it and say alternative history, alternative theory, little brother, and false illumined ones. This is Rory Colgan from the Metaphysics Hour. Wishing you to be well, be happy, subscribe, like, and go to my page, innerhealthtoday.com, and become a financial supporter if you like what you're receiving today.